the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Shotgun, it's Palmer. It's complete to Jerome Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right now, mirror. All right now, blue 58. Blue 58. Regular. Check three. Sally 19.
Time with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the team there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep. Just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. And his pass incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. There they go, play action with Palmer. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bradley Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Interception, here's Stafford. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it's good enough for a Detroit 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Second down, here's Stafford. Buying time to his left. And this is caught at the 8.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So how about that one, Charles? We haven't seen that in a while. The illegal forward pass.
The quarterbacks get so much leeway on this play that you're right, Brandon. It is very rare that we see the call come out for a legal forward pass.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now the Notre Dame man. This is Theo Riddick. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Here's Stafford now on second down. He's got time in the pocket. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. Jones has it. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit. Good way to start.
And here comes the Lions defensive unit. They trot back out onto the field. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end the drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. A good pick up there of 20 yards. But on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Palmer now. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Get ready. 1-18. 1-18. Check 84.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Holding. Offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Let's go. Team.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Play action. It's Palmer. Surveying the field. He's going to go up top again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
Glover Quinn came into the NFL as a cornerback, but he's morphed into one of the better safeties in the league, and he just finished this one off with that nice pick.
And ready to go for another offensive series. Out comes Detroit, and a Detroit team that, boy, lost in the playoffs this year. Don't have a playoff win since 1992. But it was a tough end of the season. There were injuries involved. And I know you think that this is a crew that really could make some noise again next year, don't you?
I do, because I think they gained so much confidence this season, battling back from a tough beginning, working their way into where they looked like they had a chance to win the division. And while they didn't do that, they did get into the playoffs. Despite a myriad of injuries, they think this team has a bright future, and they feel confident about 2017.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Riddick. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Watch left.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Riddick. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. They come out here in the eye. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. They'll come out in the pistol. In motion left goes a tight end. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that brings up 4th down. Good job by the one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. They come up in an offset eye.
Here we go. Blue 58.
Johnson. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. A big run there by Johnson. 44 yards. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed in front of his home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. On first down, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Let's go. Wide, 18. Sally, 19. Right now. Wide, 18. Wide, 18. Sally, 19.
On second down, here's Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go. Deep, right now.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we're going to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
15 yards there for number 15. And Tate just finished his 7th NFL season. First 4 in Seattle, last 3 Detroit. And each of those 3 years, 90 or more receptions. Finished this season with 91 catches, over 1,000 yards.
And I saw him expand his game in 2016. I saw him operate out wide in the slot. Also came into the backfield and got carries and then ran routes from there. His yards after catch really jumped back up in 2016. And Golden Tate has shown that he's more than capable of being a number 1 receiver in the NFL.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Here's Stafford now on second down. That is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Riddick with a carry. And an alley to run. Oh, he shifts past him. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On the time run for their wideout. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 or 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Big 20, big 20.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
False start, offense.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. A little bit of a lowered trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a...
David Johnson on his way. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And a reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Stafford here. steps away to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Ross on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Palmer now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on 2nd down to Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. Attempting now to break his own NFL record. This from 65 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious. Jeez, I don't even know if that guy's going to drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. And this score will stay right where it is. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Cardinals defense. They head out and get set here. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tighten down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks or just emphasizing what you've worked on already. And that's what they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Stafford on first down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
On first down at Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 30. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Detroit.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
No gain on the play there, second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And that one got tipped, got through everything off. It brings up third.
Every now and then you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball is tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. That one intended for Anquan Bolden. And that brings...
Tried to sell the outright, tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now, and he's accounted for all 9 of their points thus far.
And he's definitely keeping them afloat. But we say it so often, field goals are not going to win you games in the National Football League. They've got to find ways to start capitalizing when they get down near the red zone.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Blue 58. Blue 58. Zebra. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Blue 58.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they cannot get into the end zone to add the extra pair of points. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Here we go. Blue 58.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And some room to maneuver. Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cardinals have retaken the lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
He's going to look. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 71 yards. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So out now come the Cardinals. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. About them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
All right, now, Blue 58.
On second down, here's Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here we go. 1-18.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. Caught, right side, Gresham. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And the offense facing a 3rd and 6.
4 down, 4 down. Let's go, let's go. Wide, 18.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go, let's go.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Here we go, here we go. Deep, right now. Wide, 18. Wide, 18.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
False start. Offense.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Riddle. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play. We're able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stafford on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Stafford, Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the air again. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But I believe the line was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Holding. Offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll give it to him right up the gut. He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down.
It was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And go into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Get ready. Blue 58.
They pitch it out to Johnson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here. Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Palmer gives to Johnson. David Johnson on his way. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Backing up. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Get ready. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, got to carry the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Get ready. 1, 8. Hey.
On 3rd down, Palmer. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get to the 31 enough for the first down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following the run.
Here we go. Blue 58.
On second down, Palmer. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on first down. Caught, right side, Gresham. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the fourth. And that score gives us our 6th lead change of the game.
Are we back on the playground on the seesaw?
A little seesaw battle, yeah.
Up and down, up and down. What a game we've watched here.
It's been fun. Now Palmer, and it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got a man complete. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. When we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gordons get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
And incomplete. He was looking for Theo Riddick there. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35-yard line. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Now Stafford. Complete here to the right to Bolden. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Another pistol look here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Being chased out left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Bulldozes past him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They come out here in the eye. And Palmer gets to Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
18! 18!
Arians with a play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Let's go. Mike, check, 59, 59. Watch back. Sally 19! Sally 19! He's coming, double up! Hey!
Throwing now is Palmer. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Palmer and the offense staying put. They're going to try for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
The Cardinals will go for it. It's Palmer. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. A little have to defend after the catch. It just happened so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. One more extra point attempt for good measure. It's up, but it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very